when it comes to social media,
Yeah.
the big thing with social media is obviously when people see somebody in pictures and video, and they see him in real life, they want that person to look exactly how they see him.
Right.
What is the reaction when people see you in real life?
If it's a dude, it's gonna be like, yo, what's good, bro? I fucks with you. You a real nigga. And I'd be like, appreciate that, bro. Dap me up, shit like that. If it's a girl, it's different. Like the girls, they scream, they cry, they hug me, they ask for a picture, like all of that, bro. And like I appreciate it all. I'm thankful for all of it. And they recognize me, like when I, like really any city I go to, especially out here on the East Coast, like if I'm just walking around, they know who I am, and they ask for pictures sometimes. Sometimes they get shy, so I go up to them and I'm like, yo, why you like, and then we take the picture,
Do people say you look like your pictures? Do they think you look taller, shorter, thicker, thinner?
Sometimes they might say I look tall, but I'm 6 foot or like 6'1" or something like that. So like they say I'm tall, but other than that, they don't say nothing. I look how I look in my pictures and stuff, That's why I try to make videos so they don't, yeah.
What's your opinion of social media these days?
I don't fuck with social media. I got social media, but I don't fuck with it because it's a brain. All right, I use social media because, you feel me? I got people who look up to me. I got people who fuck with me. I do the music, so I want to keep them updated. Twitter, all that, tweet how I feel, shit like that. But when you on social media, you gotta understand that the shit is a brainwash. So if you don't understand that it's a brainwash, and you on social media, the shit's gonna brainwash you. If you understand that it's a brainwash and you just, like shit, you don't let the shit get in your head. Like a lot of people use social media as they Bible, bro, I swear. Like they use quotes and think that shit is real life. Like a lot of quotes you see on Instagram, you can't apply to real life. Like there's just something somebody made up. That's somebody else's opinion. You basically living off somebody else's opinion. Just do your own shit. Stop believing what social media tells you. That's meant to fuck you up. That's why the younger kids, that's how it's looking now. The younger kids, they growing up fast and shit like that because they want to be like the shorties on the Instagram with the big booties and shit like that. But that shit, like, that's not what's up.
What's your biggest pet peeve with it, if anything? Social media. What bothers you the most about it? If that wasn't what you just said.
Yeah, like everything that all the wrong shit, and it's like people believe the wrong shit. People focus on the wrong shit. Like, I be seeing niggas like, for example, like I'm not, like I just seen something the other day. Like a nigga was like, they say, how they say niggas be having fake jewelry on and shit like that. They post it on Instagram or whatever they post it on, and people worry about the shit. People worry about other people's business, other people's relationships, when that shit really shouldn't be, their business. But when there's really people out there in the world that's getting killed, that's getting shot, bigger problems, bro. There's people out there in the streets, and they worry about Instagram and shit. That's why I don't care about the shit. I used to care about what my Instagram looked like, but now I'm like, fuck it, bro. It's bigger problems, and I got bigger problems. Fuck.
Now, how do you deal with disrespect? How do you deal with negative or hateful comments? Clap back, you block people, you hide comments, you delete comments?
I clap back sometimes, but a lot of people tell me don't clap back, just that's what they're gonna do. Like if somebody went on your page to hate on you, shit, might as well let them, because they went on your shit, clicked, commented, took that time out of their day, and I'm just seeing it. But other than that, as far as disrespect, just don't call me a bitch and don't raise your voice at me like you crazy, and we straight, bro.
Now, there's been some pretty big celebrities that have, especially in music, that have disappeared from social media. Justin Bieber deleted his Instagram profile. Meek Mill recently deleted his Instagram profile. Have you ever got to the point where you almost deleted or have deleted one of your social media platforms?
Nah, I got to the point where I wanted to turn my comments off though, cause like people think that shit is fun, like going on somebody's page and talking shit. Nah, like that shit not fun. That shit really, that shit really get to people. Like you might be the hardest nigga walking on earth, bro. That shit's gonna get to you, cause people talk shit and they trying to bring you down. So as far as people like turning off or deleting their pages, I feel that. I feel where that's coming from. And I remember somebody had told me when Justin Bieber had deleted his page, it was because he was on Instagram with some girl or some shit.
Mm-hmm.
Right, they was on his page throwing up like shit, commenting up negative shit. I feel him. I would have did the same shit, bro. It's my life, you know?
He was in a controversial relationship. They've broken up at this point, but yeah, he was in a controversial relationship. He was dating somebody that was under the age of consent.
Oh, that's what
Almost like when Tyga and Coly was doing their thing.
Yeah,
and that was a real controversial thing until she turned 18.
Yeah, but see, that's what I be talking about. Like, I don't understand why so many people focus on that shit when it's really deeper problems. Like, that's their problems. Maybe they don't always want people in their problems, or in their business. Like, they humans at the end of the day. Everybody want their own space. Everybody,
Well, I believe Justin Bieber was 23, and I believe the female was 17, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. Yeah, shit. It be like that though, cause it be grown people that be doing that. They just not famous, so don't nobody talk about them. But Justin, like everything he do, they talk about it. So I guess they just made it a big deal. But that shit would get on my nerves if they did me like that, dog.
Do you have a Snapchat?
Yeah, I got a Snapchat.
Is your Snapchat screen name the same as your Instagram?
Nah, it's not. It's different. It's only Lucas Coly. But I get on Snapchat when I'm doing stuff like events and stuff. If I'm just chilling, I don't really like getting on Snapchat because I don't really have nothing to talk about,
Now, have you had a chance to try out the new feature on Instagram called Instagram Stories, which is something similar that Snapchat does with Snapchat Stories?
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on that?
It's cool. I like it. I fuck with it. I like Instagram and, Instagram Stories and Snapchat Stories. I really use both.
Do you think the Instagram Stories feature will take away from the popularity of Snapchat at this point, or do you think Snapchat will still be lit as it is currently?
It might take from it just a little bit, cause like even I lost some when that shit came out. I lost some views on Snapchat. They went on my Instagram though and watched it. So it's like that shit, bro. I don't know. Technology getting crazy nowadays.
Now, Kim Kardashian was recently robbed of jewelry, $10 million in jewelry, actually in France. Come to think of it, yeah, it was Fashion Week.
In Paris?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was held up at gunpoint,
Right.
robbed for about $10 million in jewelry.
Right.
Does flossing on social media put you in danger?
Yeah, it puts you in danger, but I feel like Kim Kardashian, she probably had she ain't had no security guards or nothing like that.
She did have security, but she didn't have security in her hotel room at the time when it happened.
Okay, so
they were actually securing one of the other Kardashian sisters at the time.
Oh shit!
Because it happened in her hotel room.
Yeah. Oh shit. Okay, so damn.
You must have not heard about it.
I heard about it, but I didn't even go into it. They really ran up in her.
Well, here's some of the details. She was at a private boutique hotel, meaning that only a select few people could stay at that hotel at one time. Usually, celebrities that try to be private will stay at that hotel.
Right.
So it's very, very close to the public type of thing. 5 men posed as police. Came into the hotel. They distracted the concierge or the guy at the clerk, the hotel clerk.
Right.
They got up to her room. got into her room. Her security guard wasn't there at the time. It was just her by herself.
Right.
And they tied her up, put her in the bathroom, and got her jewelry at gunpoint.
What the fuck? Bro, what
and they left.
Oh, hell no. That sounds like a mistake on the security and shit. That shit could have went down way worse than that. Shit. The fuck? Hell no, bro. I didn't know it went down like that.
It sounds like a movie.
Yeah, it sounds like a movie. They tied her up in the bathroom, took all her 10 million worth of jewelry. Sheesh.
And got away with it so far.
And got away with it. She probably about to spend another 10 million on the jewelry.
I don't know what's gonna happen. I mean, right now she has disappeared from the public.
Right.
She's stopped social media altogether at this point.
Mm-hmm.
They say because she's absent from the public right now, she's losing a lot of money just not being in the public eye. Because, she has a lot of sponsorships and advertising and this, that, and the third. And she's losing millions by not being in the public eye. So,
but I would say this, like, flossing on Instagram, you could floss on Instagram, but either way, if you known, like, and you on Instagram and you known, like, you gonna have events that you gotta post up on Instagram. I'm gonna be here this day, this night, this club. People gonna pull up on you, try you. People gonna do that. But that's why you gotta have the right security, the security that don't play. And, once you get that, you shouldn't have nothing to worry about, but, they have the security with guns and all that, like, shit, that's how we do this shit. Security with guns and shit. Somebody try something, then that's on them. Flossing, that shit will get you robbed or something. But I think you should just pray you'll be all right. God ain't gonna do you like that.